Hey, what's up you guys? It's Realistic Videos, and I'm actually visiting New Jersey right now, so I definitely wanted to show you guys this store spotlight. It's gonna be on Comic Relief in Toms River, New Jersey. This is a super cool store. As soon as I went in, I noticed it had like crazy amounts of vintage action figures. And they have some long boxes, which are actually short boxes, with some artwork on them. Those are super cool. And then we're gonna go into the cases in a little bit. There's some more action figures, some Ghostbusters. They have pretty much a little bit of everything here. It's a pretty big store. And it's cool because I'm kind of like in the middle of nowhere, so I was glad to see something that was, you know, actually cool to look at while I'm here. And I noticed they do have like a lot of wrestling figures or some Spawn figures. They have a lot of wrestling. They have a lot of cool stuff in this case. It's coming up. Here we go.
How large explosive? I think it started with baseball. Just open up both your arteries and say you'd be dead in 10 or 15 seconds. Protected by the courts. 15 minutes before the last hours up to neutralize the charges. That's it. That's all I need. Find my garage up. The charges if you have the principal. What if I'm a little late? No more Hartford something.
So Optimus Prime wants you to ask for assistance. I thought that sign was funny. But they got some reissues. So much G1 goodness. And it's cool to see that they have a lot of the loose figures as well. And then up here they got two Sea Sprays, voiced by Alan Oppenheimer. Then they've also got a wheelie back there. Bumblebee. I wish I would have had more money because I would have pretty much bought everything. I would have cleaned out the case. I would have been like, yeah, just give me one of each. I got Wreck-Gar. And then coming up, they do have a really, really cool chronoform, the watch, the mail-away watch. Or actually, it's not the mail-away watch, it's the robot watch. And it's super cool. Look at it, it's in really good condition. It's really, really cool. You can see it right there. There's Megatron, which I'm pretty sure he's looking like a reissue because that sticker is intact and he's got all his pieces. But yeah, that Megatron is sick. Like, that would probably be the thing that I would buy. That and the Chronoform watch, which actually still had the strap on it too. So both of those things were super cool. Yeah, I'm loving like all this stuff down here. The Japanese. Skywarp, Thundercracker, definitely cool. The Bruticus, is that how he says it? The set is very cool. Here's a still photo real quick of the Transformers case, and I'm actually thinking now that Megatron probably is just a G1. He's probably not a reissue. He looks kind of like an original. And also that Chronoform watch is really sick. Wait, I feel something creepy's happening. I feel like somebody's watching me or something creepy's about to happen. Nope, definitely not into creepy dolls. That dude is definitely not my buddy, for sure. And they had a bunch of really cool Diamond Selects on the wall. So I was into that. Ninja Turtles. Yeah, this whole corner had a bunch of cool stuff. Let me come over to the Sky Striker, which is so cool because I have the Starscream one right here and I actually did a review. If you want to watch it, it's on my channel. They have the Trypticon. I do have the G1 Trypticon. I never did get this one, but this one looks pretty cool. I could see a Sentinel over there on the right as well. There are a lot of really, really cool, like, bigger toys way up on the top like this. And I love this Destro statue. Super nice. I had a lot of really cool G.I. Joe stuff in this little corner here. So, by the way, the store is called Comic Relief in Toms River, New Jersey, in case you didn't see the beginning of the video. And it's a really nice store. I mean, the other store that I haven't been to, that I heard a lot of good things about, is the really famous one, which is Secret Stash, which is, of course, owned by Kevin Smith, Jason Mewes. That's up in Red Bank. So it's about 45 minutes from this spot right here. So I need to get to that one. Like, while I'm still in Jersey, I need to get to that. But, oh, some WWF stuff. Not WWE, that's how old it is. It's WWF still. But, yeah, so definitely if you guys want to look that up, just Google that. You can find it if you're out in Jersey. Oh, He-Man is saying, please ask for assistance. They have some nice little figures in here. Got my boy Ram Man in there. Orko. Actually, probably should have picked that figure up. I don't really have any Orko figures. I think I have like one in my storage. Battle Cat, Panther. Random Star Wars in the middle of all this stuff. Oh, I should have seen how much that Toad went for. They had some cool stuff in here. I could look at these cases all day because it's kind of like when you go to like Comic Cons and stuff and you just see all the little cases, even though that's usually all new stuff. But I just love looking at this super old random stuff. Then we got some more Masters, some of the newer stuff, Constructabots, whatever. Clamp Champ.
Yeah, that's something new we started. Punch cards. Come in, spend $10 or more on anything other than comics. You get one punch, or you get 10, you get $10 off. Wow, yeah. Absolutely. Yep.
You kidding?
12 to 7. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Wednesday, and 12 to 5 Sunday.
And they had a large case of busts, which they were really, really cool. The Green Goblin was sick. They had a lot of really cool things in here. I don't really collect busts. I have like maybe 2 or 3 Starscream statues. But I don't really have, you know, the money to collect both like action figures and statues and all of that. But they're definitely cool to look at. I always look at them whenever I go in the store. Speaking of busts, heh. But yeah, they got a lot of cool women in here. But yeah, I really do appreciate the artwork on these. They have some of the cool Batman. Got Wolverine. Very, very cool. Here we have some DC goodness. Killer Croc. A Superman pop bag. I need one of those. Who doesn't need one of those? They had a lot of cool Star Wars figures in these cases. They had some of the newer stuff, some of the older stuff. They're pretty reasonably priced. Yeah, I thought this was cool. I love the Ewoks. I have a bunch of them at home. So this was like my favorite case that they had. Bunch of Yodas chilling back there. They had like a ton of DC figures. And this is just like one part of the store, so as you can see, it's pretty big. They had like a bunch of WWE, WWF figures, AEW. They had kind of everything, a little bit of everything. And this business card coming up is going to be this girl's Etsy page. She makes recycled, upcycled jewelry out of comic books and magazines, so it's pretty cool. If you want to check out her Etsy link, just pause on that. And this is my favorite part of the whole store because they had these X-Men figures. And I know they're not like the best of best figures, but I just love them for nostalgia. And this Nightcrawler, I wanted this so bad. I looked at it like, I came in the store like 3 times. Every time I would come in, I would look at this and want it. And $19.99 is a really good price for that, considering that it's, you know, really like almost pretty much mint condition in the card and everything. And also there is a card enclosed, which is cool. And it's the kind of thing that I would never open it, like, because it's just too perfect, you know what I mean? I love that it comes with the suction cups. And Nightcrawler is just like my favorite of all the X-Men, so I ended up getting it, and I'm going to do a review on it, even though I'm going to leave them in the box because I'm crazy like that. And they had a lot of really cool figures, like, yeah, like, I know, you know, these aren't like the best, like, oh my god, articulation and everything's so cool about it, but these figures are just dope for what they are and just the era, you know, that they came out in. I just like collecting this. Like, I wish I had this entire display in my house. Like, I would leave it as is. Yes, this was Dollar Comic Book Day. I'm giving the thumbs up because there were some dope comics in here. it just keeps going on and on. So many things. All the X-Men. There's a cool little custom sign made there. And this was a few days later, so things had changed a little bit in this section, so I took another video of it. So yeah, this is 3 days worth of video footage. This was, I believe, the day after, or the weekend after that I went, after the Dollar Comic Book Days. I love when they leave on like the Toys R Us, especially when they're upside down, but when they have the Toys R Us and the KB stickers, I love that, because it just shows that like there was an actual time in life when there was a Toys R Us and a KB. I mean, do they have KB? I don't know. That was something when I was growing up they had in the East Coast. But, oh yeah, I think they did have them pretty much nationwide. But I love when they show that and then it's like they put the price tag over it. It's like $4.99. They put the price tag over it. $499. You're like, oh, crap. Yeah, leave a comment. Let me know if you guys, what kind of stores you went to when you were younger. If you guys went to KB, Toys R Us. So yeah, definitely let me know what you thought about this video in the comments, where you went shopping when you were a kid. Let me know. There's me and my Nightcrawler that I got. Yes. But let me know in the comments what you thought of this video and what comic stores you guys go to in your local area. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.